Forgive you what?
I should have told you right away. Here's Christina. She's alive.
What?
Christina. You're Christina? She's alive.
That's not possible, Brooke.
That's what I said. I said there's no way, but it's true. I don't know how. It's a miracle.
All right. I held a gun, and I saw her go down.
She's alive. Somehow Christina survived. You didn't kill her. Do you understand what I'm saying? You did not kill her.
How do you know?
Because she told me. She's not buried in Los Rios. She's here. She's here in Pine Valley. She's very much alive.
Brooke, this is insane. Christina here, alive.
I know it's a lot to take in all at once, but it's true. It's Deanna Martinez.
Wait a minute. This Martinez woman, she comes out of nowhere. You've known her, what, 5 minutes? She claims to be my dead lover, and you believe her?
She didn't come out of nowhere. She's from Los Rios.
What does that prove?
She was a political prisoner for the last 18 years. And she wrote a story while she was in jail. It was a love story. It was about a Central American woman falling in love with an American soldier.
It's the oldest story of life.
She had a child with him, a little girl who would be about Amelia's age. Anyway, after this woman was released, she came here. She came looking for pieces of her past, but she was afraid because she'd been living this dream that could be shattered in a minute, and she finally got up her nerve. And she signed the guest book at the gallery last night.
She was at the gallery.
You met her, face to face.
Christina couldn't have been there.
The place was packed. You were greeting people. You were shaking hands. And then at one point you turned around and there was a woman. She was wearing a black dress. She was waiting to speak to you.
I took her hand and introduced myself. I think I even asked her name. But then Stuart whisked me off to meet a buyer. When I came back, she was gone.
She ran out. She was devastated because you didn't know her.
Well, why wouldn't I recognize her?
Because you thought that 18 years ago she had died.
Brooke. Listen, honey, I was in love with this woman. All right? I had a child with her. I mean, time doesn't wipe that out.
Pierce, the woman that you knew and the woman that you loved was the woman that you met last night. Christina survived.
After all these years, could it be?
Yes. Don't you understand? She's alive. It's your pardon. It's your reprieve. You don't have to blame yourself anymore because you didn't kill her.
I won't believe this. And I won't be free. Not until I see this Christina. Do you know where she is?
I don't know where Christina is, but I don't think she's gone very far.
What makes you say that?
Because she had two great loves in her life. And one was you and one was her daughter, Amelia. I think she...
Were you guys talking about Deanna? The new writer that you're working with?
How did you know that?
Yeah.
I just ran into her at McKay's. We had coffee and we talked, and you know, I was going over my world history, and if it read like her life, I mean, it would be a real page turn. Well, I mean, it would be a tearjerker too. You guys actually have a lot in common. She lost a daughter also.
She talked about her daughter?
Yeah. Yeah, we talked about a lot of stuff. We talked about, you know, love letters and you guys. She wants to buy you a wedding present. And she was interested in the cabin at Willow Lake.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I laid it on pretty thick, you know. I made it out to be some kind of mystical, magical place. So, I mean, which it is. But she really wanted to see it, so I gave her directions. I hope that's okay. You're not mad, are you?
No. No harm done.
Okay. Well, I've got to study. I'll be upstairs, okay?
Sure.
What are you going to do?
This Deanna, Christina, whoever she says she is out at the cabin. I can talk to her there. Do you have a problem with that?
I think you should just find some answers that will make you happy.
Well, you can come with me.
You're walking out that door into the past. I can't follow you there. I just hope whatever you find, it'll make you happy. I love you.
I love you too. I'll be back.
Chandler's howling for munchies.
I'll get dinner started.
You don't have to. I can do it. What are we having?
Grilled salmon. Oh, you know what? I didn't go to the grocery. I have some pasta sauce in the fridge. I'll just unthaw it.
Okay, well, I'll set the table. Is Pierce going to be joining us?
I am not sure.
Is everything okay with you guys?
Why?
Well, it just seemed kind of chilly when I walked in earlier. Did you have a fight?
No, honey. It was nothing like that, no.
So everything's okay?
Yeah, everything is cool.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Pierce?
No, it's me.
Oh. I didn't hear you go out.
I went to the deli, remember? I yelled on my way out.
I guess I was just distracted.
Yeah, or completely zoned out like you are now. But I know you gotta be hungry, so I got some good stuff.
Oh, I'm not hungry yet. Why don't you go ahead and start?
Where's Pierce?
He's working.
This late?
Well, I think he had a sudden inspiration.
Well, what made you think he'd be coming back?
Reflex?
Did he tell you he was coming back for dinner? I mean, did he stand you up?
No, it's nothing like that.
Okay, are you not going to talk?
I'm just a little preoccupied, okay?
And Pierce is at his place chipping away at a marble slab. I mean, I'm hazarding a guess. Is there some connection here?
I have a deadline, and I have a story that won't gel. So.
What's it about? Deanna Martinez?
It's about dissident authors. It's a rather complicated piece.
Who else is it about besides her?
You know, aren't you starving, honey? Why don't you go in and get something to eat?
Does that actually work with Jamie? Just changing the subject as a stonewalling technique?
What are you talking about? I'm not stonewalling you.
Okay, what happened to, family so important, communication? If something's bothering you, you talk it out with the people you love?
I have this deadline that's looming over my head. Now, I think probably you can understand that. Haven't you ever gotten stuck on a paper?
Yeah, I'm stuck now. I'm stuck on this problem, this weird situation involving my mother and my father figure and this mysterious woman. I mean, I know something strange is going on here, Brooke, and I really want you to help me just figure it out.
It'll work itself out.
What, the article? Fine, don't trust me.
Laura, look, there are some things that you shouldn't have to worry about. Some things just take care of themselves. That's...
Yeah, Brooke, I took care of myself for 2 years. I took care of myself, and I lived on my own. Hi, I'm Laura. I lived on the streets.
You don't anymore.
Meaning what? Just a little bit of time in the suburbs, and I turn into Tiffany T, and I'm some brainless, useless airhead who has to have fairy tales to fall asleep at night?
It's Deanna Martinez.
Yeah?
It's not her real name.
What is?
Christina Vargas.
Yeah, you don't mean the
The woman that Pierce loved. The mother of his child. She's here. I've been waiting for you. I knew you'd come.